I got you Papa Texter.
Get right. Wait, is it double sided?
Hello.
This one was stormy.
It is.
I'm writing in blue one, but it's like a pretty blue.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, mine's a pretty-
Someone got spare. Can you pass one back to Jazz? Thank you.
Should I make it?
All right. So let's concentrate. So we're starting linear relations. All right. So we're talking about equations that we're going to make from scenarios, different scenarios. Now all of these are linear. So what does that mean? Straight. Everything we're talking about is in a straight line. There's no change. Just keeps going up and up and up by the same or down by the same. All right, there's no geometric or anything like that. No curves. Okay, so today we're looking at 3A, which is substituting a value into a formula. Now, in terms of substituting, if we're talking about life, what does substituting mean?
Replacing when you get a substitute teacher.
Yeah, good. So at 3 o'clock, you're going to get a substitute teacher when I leave. All right, or if you're playing basketball and you ask for subs, means you're swapping players.
Oh my
yeah?
god.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Didn't click.
Like, yeah, subs
so
means
bad.
substitution. All right, so we know that substitution means swapping or replacing. So, when we're talking about it with maths, so we've got a formula, which is a rule or equation connecting two or more variables. So we know what variables are. We've talked about variables before. Variables are the two things that we're talking about. So in this instance, we've got this is a formula for relating the cost of hiring a plumber for a certain amount of hours. We're using C as the cost and T as the time in hours. Alright, so the variables in this equation, so the two things we're talking about, what are we talking about?
Cost.
Yep. Cost and time. So they're our two variables. So we always need two different variables so we can say this one equals ... to this one. When we do something to that one, it's going to make this one equal something else. Sheets behind you. Alright, any questions about that? Cool. Alright, let's go down so we can get the whole example on the one page. Almost. Or maybe.
Oh, where's it?
Oh, cool. Okie dokie. So let's just go down a bit. Okay. So let's have a look at this. So we've got the cost of hiring a windsurfer is given by this formula. So C equals 40T plus 10, where C is the cost of dollars and T is the time in hours. How much will it cost to hire a windsurfer for 2 hours? So we're talking about here, we're talking about 2 hours is time. Talking about time. So we're going to sub 2 in for C or for T? T, because T is time, 2 hours is time. So how long are we going to, or how much is it going to cost us? So we've got 40 plus times 2 plus 10. So for 2 hours, it's going to cost us $90. So it's talking about time, so wherever there is a T in the equation, sub in A. Sub in our answer from, oh hang on, what's this one asking? What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like really weird.
I've got a question without a question. I forgot to type it, obviously.
Wait, what does substitution mean?
Swapping. We're just subbing in. Sub.
The variables in this equation are.
Oh, I've just sort of written the question out twice. So don't worry about that bit. So how long we want it, oh, okay. So how long we wanted to hire the windsurfer for? 2 hours. And then you sub that in. If you've just got it in one, that's okay. And then, because we've been asked a question in words, we need to make sure we answer it in words as well. So it would cost $90 to hire a windsurfer. Oh, I can't even spell surfer. For 2 hours. Is there any questions about that? So I've just got to understand what the question is asking, work out what we're subbing in, and then swap them. Alright, so the next one, we've got the perimeter of a shape can be found by this formula. In this formula, L is the length of the rectangle and H is the height. Find the perimeter, correct to one decimal place, if L equals 16.1 and H equals 3.2. So in our formula, wherever there is an L, we're going to put in 16.1, and wherever there is a H, we're going to put in 3.2. I'm going to change that colour. Let's change it to that one. So, in our formula, we have P equals 2 times our L, which is 16.1, plus our H, which is 3.2.
Wait, so this rule is just for like the example?
Yeah.
So we don't.
No. This is
Yeah.
part of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it say Jessica on the back of your jumper?
Because I had a choice of Jessica or Charlotte. Apparently, I'm more of a Jessica than a Charlotte.
That's so funny.
Okay, so they didn't make. Do they just give you someone else's or
You
something?
should,
Yeah, they were ones that no one they were mistakes.
you should
There's
make
nothing
up
wrong
a
with them.
few
They just had the wrong
stories.
name on the wrong size.
You should just be like, yeah, Jessica was my
Original
friend's
name.
name from Europe.
Jessica is my nickname.
Did you say my Indian friend's name from Europe?
I don't know.
Jessica
Sorry, where'd that come from?
was my pet meerkat in.
Alright.
Dubai.
So then we just chuck that into the calculator. And what we get? Someone already done that?
40.4.
40.4. Wonderful. So 40.4 centimetres. And we need to answer that in words. So the perimeter of the rectangle is 40.4 centimetres.
Is that actually the formula? That's really weird.
Any questions?
So we don't need to know that formula?
No, that's just part of the example. It's given a formula and you're just subbing things in.
Doesn't that formula look weird for a rectangle? Like, why would you need pi to find
It's a
it?
circle. Of a shape.
Yeah, it's
No.
not.
Oh, the shape.
Is the length
I
of the
just assumed.
rectangle? L is
No,
the
it
length.
says rectangle down
It does say rectangle, doesn't it?
But so the perimeter of a shape can be found by
Yeah, but
formula.
why would you have a length of a rectangle if you're finding another shape?
Wait, so is that the formula for any time you're given the length and the height, or is that just
No.
the example?
We don't
That's
need
just
to
the
know.
example. You don't need to know the example.
It's just to practice substituting in numbers.
I'm sorry.
It's just like this one. You don't need to know that one off by heart. It's just a formula you've been given, and we just. It's okay.
Been through it 3
You know,
times.
it's okay. All right. Any questions?
No.
Do we want to
So
take
we
Gabby
need to
some
know
more,
the
or?
formula.
So do we